Hello, this is Colleen, and welcome to my episode 2 of Let's Play Rome 2 Total War as the Egyptians on legendary difficulty. Legendary, not very hard.
Ready
This
for
dude
orders.
needs to, gonna come right
Setting
here,
forth in
do
Pharaoh's
that,
name.
and we're gonna hire him some troops, because we are building up our armies to continue south. These dudes are pretty darn good. Considerably more expensive. 94. This is 90. 74 versus 62? Let me go with some of these.
Are you ready
swords.
to serve?
The last time we hired a new navy.
I live to serve
This
Pharaoh.
navy, the entire goal
Sound the drums.
is to sell this way and find new trade partners.
Is there nothing else?
You.
I am your champion, my lord.
Your goal is to come
The ships then.
join this guy.
You are a disgrace.
We need more trade. We need armies to be able to
How can I
defeat
assist,
these
Pharaoh?
things because we don't have our uber
The
awesome
ship
troops yet.
cannot go there.
So that requires more wealth. Galatia.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know truth.
Not that much. They like me, but they don't like me enough. Okay, that's fine. We're just rolling around here. The more trade partners we find, the better it will be. This region is fine and happy. This region is losing happiness. We're close to another point in growth. Possibly do a yellow building here. That can give us quite a bit of money and
My lord.
okay, you, I
I
need you to come this way.
on the move.
Come
Swift
to
and
Morone and
silent.
see what we have here.
Your
I think
orders,
those are
my
the
lord.
only two regions south. Wow, they have a lot of troops. They have 47 units. Even if they're relatively
How can I assist Pharaoh?
crappy units,
Setting
that's a
forth in
problem.
Pharaoh's name.
Because the city will also have a bunch of troops.
At your command.
I don't know if it's worth bringing this entire army south to fight too. And even if I did, what does the garrison here look like? 6? 53?
Ready for orders.
Wow. That's a lot. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction first. Maybe I should have taken Libya after all. Can't really take you away. A, you're keeping that region in order, and B, kind of need you to,
It is an honor to serve you.
kind of need you to continue what you're doing,
Moving out!
keeping the Seleucids honest. So maybe I'll bring my spy down to Axum and see if I can take Axum. That might need to happen. Okay, well, at any rate, let's end the turn. May need to build our economy for a while before we build more troops. Maybe get this guy to full, bring him down to Talisman's there and move this other army up. And wait till I can get a third army. And tell them, you know, be able to, because we're in a good position. We have no real enemies. We're holding pretty tight here. If we have an army in Talisman's Theron, we should be pretty safe in the south. We have a thing to do with the name of whatever subjects on lips ever, and whether this will prove beneficial remains to be seen. Hopefully it does. Okay. Your army is now fine. Your army.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Okay, we're gonna have you come this way. We're just gonna leave a full stack of 20 here, and we're gonna bring another stack probably up to Memphis to kind of defend this. And it's time that we actually built money. We're gonna start building up these two buildings, and getting lots of farms going. Don't have enough for that.
Yes.
We'll just build our economy.
Egypt.
We'll get more trade partners. We'll get back up to around 2,000 gold, and then we'll build up another stack and send 3 south.
How can I assist, Pharaoh? For honor and glory.
Okay. This. Character. Merchant from distant lands wishes to trade with our people. He has a regular supply of silk. Let him trade. Securing promotion. We need every little thing we can get. Okay, you.
Fight for you, my lord.
You're fine. Jerusalem actually has a fair amount. Can't build that up yet. Kind of want that one anyways. Not sure what I would. I'm sure there's plenty of things to build there. Really, that might be the better one. Though, doesn't really improve the garrison. Petra's kind of safe. Let's just look at trade. We have to do this regularly, even if it's not going to change much. Royal Scythia.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I do not think our people want your trinkets. They like honest, manly stuff for the most part. Your
Okay,
goods?
that didn't work.
Well, no.
Galatia.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
Okay.
I am sure that your wares will find a flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. I cannot say yes.
Royal Scythia, would you agree to a non-aggression
Greetings.
pact?
Now speak plainly, for we are an honest
Where's my
folk and
non-aggression
value
pact? There
honesty
we
in
go.
others. This is fair
good.
to my people.
That means
All
that
that's left
they'll
is
be
to
more
drink
likely to
until we
help us
roll
later.
beneath the
We need more
benches.
trade agreements. Let's end the turn. We are building up quickly, and it is going smoothly. Okay, you need to go train that army. I really should build the other one. We have 3 armies that can get, I think, 3 of those dudes. We should do so. I need to just improve country. There's only a limit to how much these other countries can really improve because they're not really expanding. So if we can get them to, or if we can improve, it would be very good. I will say that it does seem to go through most of the intern pretty fast, although it seems kind of be stuck right now. So peace was negotiated. That is good. So trade. Cool. Trade is a great thing. Okay, we're making even less money. Here, I want something that produces money. We'll go with that. And that will be everything for this turn. We have lots of public orders, so it's okay. Okay, you.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
You
Setting
come down
forth
here.
in Pharaoh's name.
You give him those 3. And another one of these. And then you force march back up to Memphis for now. Okay, over here. They control all the way.
Ready for orders.
See if we see it.
All hands to the oars.
If we can, we'll turn. Okay.
Is there nothing
They've
else?
grown big. Bigger than I expected. Oh, they have been growing.
Egypt asks much of
Not
its
necessarily
servants.
what I wanted to see, to be totally honest. I want new nations and not nations that hate me.
Yes. Hard on the oars.
I think
Waiting
that's
for
Royal
a new
City
course.
still.
All hands to the oars. Is there nothing else? Egypt asks
Okay,
much
so
of its
that's good
servants.
there. We've spent our money. Diplomacy. Just keep bothering them about trade.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle purpose.
They're not going to agree if they have that.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words.
Non-aggression pact. No. So we'll call that good for now, I guess. Not great, but we are building economy now. We will see a difference. I need to change where you're going. You're gonna get to them, aren't you? Nope. Okay, I need you to come down to the full stack and train them, since they're actually the ones defending the border. We need an economy that can give us enough troops to actually stand against what we're facing at legendary difficulty. Huh. Media is coming towards me. That makes me unhappy. They don't seem to have a full stack though, so that's fine. 1,000 gold. Whatever, allow the adoption. My money's more important to me at the moment.
I live for war. Are you men? At your command.
You come up from this.
Do your duties, man.
Okay. In the city. Right here. We're gonna build another farm. Farms are we're gonna have a lot of farms here. Like all through these buildings, and all these will be farm buildings. And then we can do all like economy buildings and stuff in these areas. Or military buildings. Okay, so that leaves me with 790 gold. Which I think will let me build one of these. Gives me 100 wealth. We kind of prefer this. Like, oh, I don't have the tech for it. I need money. We'll do economy. Okay, let's have it. I hope I moved my navies. Well, luckily I kind of had them moving some. Because I did. Need to meet the entire world. Ooh, that's a new nation. That's good. The more nations we meet, the more trade we can get. And I really want to trade with the Far West. Those are the people who I benefit most from trading with. Because we're not trying to conquer the whole map, so people who are not around me, who I'll need to conquer to hit my stuff would be the best places to go. Cool, we have hit our next amount. So that got us some extra money, and we are building up our
It is an honor to serve you.
totals. Okay. Who is this? Libya.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
See if this Syracuse is still here.
The sea beckons, my lord.
Dang it.
Hard on the oars. The men must rest.
Okay, so we've now met Syracuse and Libya. We've met Libya, Carthage, and Syracuse. That's good. We have a new trait. Who is that? Oh, you kind of suck. Do you have anything good to build here? Not really. That would be a nice building. Region's really happy. Has a giant army sitting in it. Okay. You're at 13 units. Does media hate me now for some reason? They have. Why? Apparently that war with Nabatea though, so they're probably actually going to Nabatea. If they attack at Petra, they'll have to
My lord.
do stuff, and then we'll bring this army in. Let's see if we can build some economy building, then maybe I'll build some more troops. No, I can't build any economic buildings. So, kind of need to build more troops because that's a thing. So we're going to build 2 of these and
Our ranks.
one pikeman. Didn't really want to build more troops, but kind of need to. Because Medea is coming to play. Okay, you
must serve.
You just stand right
Treading
there.
softly.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Cool, you have him. You
Ready for
continue up to Memphis
to
to
it,
protect myself from them. Losing Alexandria is unacceptable. Okay. You've gone. Oh, wrong. Shit.
What can I do for
You've
Egypt?
got up here. We
Yes.
have met Samaria, apparently.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
Because I don't think we saw them before.
Not possible. my lord.
Okay.
Drop anchor.
So, let's look at who we can now trade with. Royal Scythia. Carthage would probably produce...
May Balhamun look kindly on our meeting this
Excellent.
day.
Give me money.
We do not need your charity. The people of Carthage will be pleased.
Libya.
Greetings, friend. Let us use our time together in wisdom and seek a
They're willing to
court.
pay me too.
Your generous nature does your people credit, but really such a thing is not necessary.
We're getting a lot more trade agreements, which totally makes it worth
Greetings!
having
Speak
those
plainly
guys.
and without idle purpose, and all will be well. A sure thrust strikes home after all.
Come on. That's sad.
Greetings! Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
I'm stupid. They just won't play ball. Okay, we do have money to spend, so let's go back to my borders and see if we can build anything. Nope. We could build this up. Would provide a lot more, and I could finally get archers, which are better than Peltis, I think. This doesn't produce money, though. Money producing things would be very nice. I think I may have to do more. It's 26 more turns. We may be hitting the point where we're not going to have many more money buildings, but our trade agreements are improving. We're up to 1100, and part of this is long-term trade. So the longer we have this trade, the better off it'll be. We'll just save our money for the rest of this. We need more monies. Hopefully Medea just passes Petra by. That would be awesome if they did that. Cool, they backed off. That's fine. Not quite sure why Media and Nobatia, yeah, whatever the name is. I'm not sure why they're fighting. I don't think they're touching each other. Cool, we have a rank gain. Okay, you're getting out of force. You're getting out of force march. You're going to Memphis. Can I build anything here? I could build that up. That would be pretty good. I'm gonna do that. It'll increase my research rate, and it will improve breeding gains, which is what we're doing here. Since we're gonna have lots of this stuff, that's good. We're still at a 900 gold, so we can continue to try to get people to trade with us. Although, frankly, the people we're meeting aren't really wanting to play nice.
I live to
Come to there.
asks much of its servants.
Come to here.
All hands to
Probably
the
Carthage,
oars.
sail 2.
Waiting for a new
Then
course.
come down that way.
Egypt asks much of its servants.
Cool. We are moving our naval ships around quickly because we want to be a trade empire. That is
It is an honor to serve.
Nobody can see this from here. Nope.
For honor and
Okay,
glory.
it's just them.
Your next command, my lord.
It was worth hoping it was someone else.
Our voyage
Okay, once
is
we get
done.
to there, we'll be able to make our way south again. Okay, is there anyone that wants to trade with me? Patus.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now, let us seek wisdom together. You would not sell much in our marketplaces.
Come on, Royal City.
You are welcome,
You are...
although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty. Your goods? Well, no. You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
With me. It's really kind of ridiculous.
I do not think our people want your trinkets.
I will listen. I cannot say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention. Your merchants are cheats, swindlers.
Awesome. Okay, so up to 2,000 gold. That's good. I want to continue to build. I need to build more of this. I need those at least both level 2, so that I can get more value from it.
I live
before I finish building these guys up. And basically, I apparently need to send 3 armies. That's interesting. Axum sent 1 army down. Moreau is getting really messed up by Axum. That would be pretty awesome if that happened. Because then I'd only have 1 force to deal with it. I need to prep for that eventuality. Which means you
ready for battle.
Need to get your butt down here.
Faster! Damn you all!
Okay.
Journey completed.
When's the turn? Okay, you have skill.
Ready for orders.
I think you need zeal. That would be good. Movement is always wonderful. Okay, now what? Want to just keep trying to push through as fast as we can so that we will have it. But we need an economy capable of holding our armies. I also really want to protect my south, because once we have this, I can position 1 or 2 navies right here and really kind of just ignore this area.
A treaty would be an arrow shot with deadly intent against our mutual enemies.
I don't want you to break the trade agreement. And if I can just conquer everything around you, I'll let you slip forever. Because again, I'm not trying to take the whole map, but I need 15 trade partners. So I will avoid going to war with trade partners. Ooh, freaking Nabatia's lost its stuff. Are they dead? Oh, they suck. Okay, well. Huh. We're gonna be going to war with Medea soon then. That'll be, which will put us at war with the Seleucids. So we have to be really ready for that. I need you to come and see what's going on
the
here.
move. Is there nothing more?
They took very little damage in taking the city. They, on the other hand, are wrecked. Okay. So. You... We're gonna go to this. What is that? Oh, ambush. So come this way. I need to give you more troops.
Gathering supplies, my lord.
I want you to have one more of these for now.
Noble cause requires noble men.
These pikemen are pretty good. But I kind of like these Galatian swordsmen more. The Galatian swordsmen are also cheaper. They're 35. Oh, never mind. I think armor is better than melee defense. We'll buy that. Then next turn we'll buy 2 more of these and 1 of these, and we'll have 2 sets of spears, 1 really good one, and some swordsmen hold the middle. War is declared between those 2. Yeah. Macedonian does tend to cause a lot of warfare. In the Roman campaign, they grew quite mighty.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
Okay, you come this way.
Moving
That may
out.
be Nova Carthago.
Drop anchor.
It does appear to be Nova Carthago. Over here. You.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have to come all the way over here to see this.
And glory.
What is this? Pontus? No.
Waiting for a new course.
Armenia. Oh, that's Colchis. Okay, you now need to
All
come right.
hands to the oars.
Okay. Axum. No. You and I are going to be going to war very soon here. Galatia.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha!
Really? I'm offering you
I am
a
sure
ton
that
of
your
money.
wares will find.
I just don't want to play ball.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much to agree.
I would have been very
I
happy
think
if they
trade a
accepted
bad
that.
idea.
I literally just cannot give any more.
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk and value honesty in others.
Okay, well, none of that's going to happen. Continue to build this up. Let's go with that.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Once we're done in there, we can come and probably fight Medea as our next enemy. The problem with fighting Medea is it almost certainly means we'll fight Seleucia. So maybe going after Kryneika would be better. I don't know. If we go to war with Seleucia, it may appease several of the other Greek states. Oh, Nova Carthago doesn't like me. They may be at war with Carthage or something. Since I'm done with Carthage, I was thinking they wouldn't have problems with me. Still, we just have to keep pushing and seeing what we can get done. The more trade, the merrier. We've almost built up as far as we can with our stuff. Next time we finish our reduction, I'm probably going to have to go do some economy stuff. Mainly to build up farms. Farm buildings. We have another rank. Oh, I should get more of these dudes. Okay, You come to here.
At once. Waiting for more orders.
I don't have any cav in the army. I would like more cav. But 2 of
Are
these.
you ready to serve?
Okay, so same price. I'm gonna go with citizen cap. That is all the money that I have.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Moreau has 3.
Ready for battle.
How are you guys doing? Some of you have experience. He's slowly getting us there. What does this do? I like coercion. We'll go with that. You're there. Okay, you. My navy.
Fleet reporting, my lord.
My other navy.
Setting forth
I think
in
that'll be
Pharaoh's name.
Carthage.
Is there nothing
Yes.
else? Hard on the oars. The
Okay.
men must rest.
5 more turns. I don't know if it's worth continuing that. We need the farm buildings. I think that I need to come to here. Let's do this, because we're going to be getting aggro buildings. That's, I think, what we need to work on. So we're going to work on our economy some. That one's pretty good. We're going to work on our economy. We have enough into the military at the moment. So that's taken care of. Let's do our trade, because we have to do our trade every turn. Royal Scythia. You're not going to agree. Nova Carthago.
I greet you as befits your reputation. Now,
Yay.
friend, speak plainly, so that we may fall to haggling. Your generous
Okay.
nature does your people credit, but really such a thing is not necessary.
That's good. So we'll call that fine for now, and we'll save our little bit of money. We're up to 1,700 gold again. We are building up our military might, which we'll definitely need, because I think we either have to surge into here, which will be tough, potentially, or go into Medea. Medea would be the easier one, because if we take these 2 regions, the problem is if we fight Medea, we're going to end up fighting Seleucia too. It would be better if Medea broke free from Seleucia before that happened. Since they're growing in strength, they're likely to do it. I don't know. I need to build up a military port. They're back again. They're staying out of my lands, though. They're just really close to my lands. Okay, so as a youth, Apollo slew the serpent Pytho, whose body fell into a crack in the earth at Delphi on the slopes of Mount Parnassus. This became the sacred site at which the oracle was gifted with the wisdom of Apollo himself, and people came far and wide to seek proclamation in matters of great significance such as government, war, and agriculture. The oracle, also known as the Pythia, was not one woman but many. When a proclamation was sought, she was chosen from the peasant population on grounds of virtue and taken to the heights of Delphi, where she sat upon a tripod seat over the gaseous fissure where Pytho plummeted into the earth and fell into an ecstatic trance. Speaking with the wisdom of Apollo, her words were transcribed into verse by the temple priests. That one is pretty darn good. Okay, you...
Ready for battle.
Is it worth filling you up? They have a full stack there. Oh, they're bringing like 2 full stacks. Huh.
At your command.
You come to here.
Make haste, men.
You?
Ready for orders.
Stay pretty for now. How many garrison does this give us? Actually 6 units, which will not be nearly enough if we get that in a fight there. Okay, well, we'll hope that we don't have a fight there. It would be really nice if we did not have to. Okay, here I'm going to start with this one because money. And here. Not enough money to do anything. Okay. We do have 1,200 gold. We can use that to try to buy a trade agreement. Okay, you...
What can I do for Egypt? Moving out!
For Egypt. At your command.
My lord.
Okay, here. You come over here. This is probably just... that's Macedon. So, never mind. Just come this way. We know where Macedon is. Okay. I kind of feel like I should buy another army soon.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
Build 2 of these. So that you have a full stack. Okay, well, we'll call that good for now. Let's look at our diplomacy. You're not mad at us. You're neutral. That means that we have the chance of getting the drop on you.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
No, you don't want that. Come on.
I am sure that your wares will find a home somewhere, but not with us.
That's because you suck.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty. I do not
really
think our people want...
me. Okay. Yeah, I may build a 3rd army. Because I'm going to need it eventually anyways, and then come down here. He's going to have 6 units. He's building 5 units. That's more than I can build by quite a bit. Okay, we're going to end Yeah, and Ptolemy is there. I'm just going to have to hire another army and build up as many troops as I can. Although that other army ran away. Media backed off again. Okay, you.
What can I do for Egypt?
Step you back
On the
to
move,
here,
my lord.
and then you are going to encamp.
Get the fortifications ready.
That'll be important if you get attacked. In the city, we're gonna raise another army. We're gonna raise an army. I like this one.
We fight for you. That is impossible, my lord.
Get back in the city. You can get increased.
Our lord needs good
We'll buy those
fighters.
3. Yeah.
What can I do? Egypt asks
Okay.
much of its servants.
That's building up. I want to spend all my money to try to get a trade agreement. Not that. How strong is Medea? I am more powerful than them. That's good to know. I wish they did not have their allegiance still thrown to the...
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
You come down here.
All hands to the oars. Waiting for a new course.
Cool, we have met them, the Gatuli. Okay.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
Over here. Where are you? Oh, wrong place. We've gone the wrong way. Okay. Here we go. You. Okay. Armenia.
I will be a patient audience for your speech. Sure that you come to deliver a profitable message. Our merchants do not want trade with you, and my master takes note of their undoubted expertise.
Very sad.
The
Oh my
gods
goodness, I
rightly
can't get
wish
anyone to trade with me. You can probably get access to trade with me. I mean, Gatuli.
I will be a patient audience for your speech.
Yeah, you won't even pay
Sure
me
that
for
you
it.
come to deliver a profitable message. I
you.
accept. When two ride on...
That makes it more likely I can get someone else to trade with me. Galatia, how are you looking? You're looking pretty tough.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
Alright,
You're
dude,
good.
seriously
Well,
refuse to trade
no.
with me. It's
We see
really
little
kind of
gain
annoying.
in trade between our peoples.
Royal City.
You are welcome, although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty. You're good.
My goodness.
Well,
They
no.
just will not
We
trade
see
with me.
little gain in trade between our peoples.
Okay. real fast. Is there anything I can build? I can build this. We're gonna build that there to protect our homeland more. And make more monies. Always need more monies.
At your command. March!
We need to go take Moreau. But I should probably leave a full stack here. You only have one unit. Moreau has 7, so there are 27 here.
Ready for orders.
When he gets up to maybe 10 or 15, we will march off. And drop 40 units into Moreau. You're fine where you are. Let's end another turn. This will be our final end turn, and we'll end the video at the end of it. Unless we get attacked, in which case we'll end the video, the attack, and deal with it at the beginning of the next video. We haven't had a lot of battles yet, but much like the Rome 2, we're going to need to have a good foundation where I feel comfortable, and then we'll get some good battles. And, we're focusing very much on being a trade empire in this campaign. The one thing I did not succeed at in Rome 2, and I thought I did but I did not, was the ability to, now we're back down to 1300 gold, was our economic victory. That's the hardest one to succeed at, in my opinion, because you have to have, trade partners. And when you've conquered huge amounts of land, people don't want to trade with you. So, like and subscribe. We'll be back in a week for episode 3. Hopefully you're enjoying the campaign. If you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see as part of this campaign, feel free to leave comments below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later. Adios.